Well, hey guys, it's Spiffyguy, and I'm out here for another adventure, and behind me is the Current River. We are down at Round Spring. We're at the group campsite, and we're here for the Ozark Trail Spring Mega. It is going to be awesome. We're rocking the iron tent, made by Jeep, no less, and we're going to be hanging out there. We're going to be setting some stuff up. Today's Friday, and everything is going to go on tomorrow. We're looking to get some possible nasty weather tomorrow night. We'll see how it all works out, but it is gorgeous out. It's probably about 50 degrees right now. It's supposed to get up into the 70s, I think. The red buds are popping out on the way down, and I can see some dogwoods. It's going to be fantastic. Looking forward to getting in the woods, so stick around. Out in the woods, setting up for the cruise, you can see the eastern red bud. The purple pink flowers, one of the first things that's going to bloom out in the springtime, and they're all over. These are edible. You can eat those. I'll put the scientific name down below. There is medicinal uses for the roots and stuff too. And this is, I believe, what I've been told, Solomon seal. So King Solomon seal, and then there's a bunch of spring beauties out. I think that this is spring beauty right there. So just putting out the marks for the flag or the cruise, so each crew knows what section they're in. This has been the trail leaf blown, and we need to build it out, get the vegetation off. And this goes from the northern part of the Round Spring Loop to Echo Bluff. So this will allow you to go from Round Spring all the way up to Echo Bluff, and then get on the Current River Trail, which will take you over to the Current River State Park. All part of the hike and float plans down here. Man, it is beautiful out in the woods today. It's a little chilly. It's a little bit of a wind, but oh man, it's nice. Perfect weather. This little white flower here, Kathy says this is cherry, which is pretty cool. Could be. Little buds. It's not dogwood, so that's kind of cool. I have never seen cherry. It's a good carving wood. So now I know kind of what to look for as far as flowers, and it's pretty. We're in a utility corridor. There's Kathy. Say hi, Kathy.
Hey! And did you know you can make redbud jelly?
Yeah, we talked about that. I've never heard jelly though. Yeah, I've eaten them before. They're all right.
You can do jelly out of them.
There, you heard it here first, folks. Jelly. So you come out to Ozark Trail events, and you can learn how to make jelly with Kathy.
It's an Ozark tradition.
There you go. Things are dangerous out in the woods. Careful where you drive. That's the rear end diff from some vehicle. I have no idea how it got out here in the middle of the woods though. Who knows? Man, it's beautiful out in these woods.
So they don't have.
I haven't told them now.
Okay, they don't have the little ones like
It's about 7:15 in the morning, guys. It's cloudy. We're hoping that the excessive sky moisture holds off until we're off the trail. Everybody's waking up, getting ready to roll. The woodpeckers are woodpeckering. So what's cool is they have this very old, right there, pavilion. And I think we're going to utilize that for our food and entertainment tonight, since it has a hard top and we're fairly certain we're going to get some moisture. But I'm happy with an overcast. I got sunburned yesterday. I forgot to put on sunscreen. The back of my neck's all burned up. Oh well, I guess, you know, spring problems, right? Anyway, we're going to get all loaded up and get rolling. Start building some trail. Alright guys, so here we are. We finished up. It's about 3 o'clock. We got done early and we finished the whole section we were working on. And so we're just going to hang out. We just got done cleaning the tools and we're going to eat in about an hour and a half and take showers. And so far, the skies have remained clear. And it's been a really good day. We had crews go in at 2 different sides. And we, you know, we met in the middle. It was very, very cool. And a lot of new people, which is good. I want to encourage you guys to come on out. You know, I keep saying it, but we had so much fun. And we built probably at least a quarter mile, almost a half-mile trail maybe. I don't know. We'll have to get the final count at the raffle. So we're going to get cleaned up and eat food. And then we got that crazy raffle. I'm hoping for a bunch of stuff. We'll see. So right down there is the output of the round spring, which is up that direction. Down here at the pavilion, these folks are putting up a big old tarp. We're getting ready to eat. And Four Hands Brewing Company gave us some beer. And apparently this is being released today. So this is the official release party, I guess. Probably not, but this is a 4.5% full life lager. Sea Pairings Barbecue Trail Mix. So big thanks for Four Hands Brewing Company for sending down a bunch of beer. And you know, check them out online if you're in the area. They've got some good beer, and I think Piney Brewery, I think they sent down some beer too. Piney Woods, I think is the name of it. It's a nice little bird right there.
It's a bunch. You went from here to there, and that was awesome. What you did. A view that at first time trail building. How was it?
Okay. Well, guys, we're done with dinner, and the rain has started to move in. As you may be able to hear or see, it is wet. It's pretty chilly, actually. I think a lot of people are going to bail out because it's just wet and cold. But we're going to listen to the band and drink up some of that Piney River beer. That's what it is, Piney River, as well as Four Hands with the Full Life Lager. Check them out. Hashtag good beer. It's pretty tasty. So we're going to check out the band and then we'll see what happens. We might be doing some hiking tomorrow as well, which would be pretty cool. Alright guys, this is Round Spring. It's round. It's kind of blue, but it's not blue spring. Pretty cool. Still raining. There's a bird. And it's still raining. I like those red buds out there. They're pretty cool and tasty. Well guys, it's about 6:30 in the morning and it's still raining. It's coming down and it's cold too. The camera's probably shaking because I am freezing out here. It's just that wet cold. I was warm all night though. 20-degree quilt and a bag liner inside the vehicle. I was good, but a couple people had issues with water in their tents. One of them
She went back to her tent. She had 2 inches of water in it. Everything was soaked. We got her hooked up. She was sleeping in somebody's car, so no issues. But, you know, good times. A lot of fun. I think we got an idea of what we're doing today that may not involve getting wet. So, we'll check back later. But for now, it's peanut butter Pop-Tart time.
Alright everyone, this is a Wenzel tent. It comes installed with a built-in personal swimming pool. Got a little wading pool here. You have your little floaty mat if you want to hang out and get some rays. Don't buy this tent. Time to empty the pool at the end of the year, kids.
Anyway, this is the tent I was telling you about, guys. And luckily this happened here and not out on the trail, because with mid-40s and a lot of water in your tent, that's a good time for hypothermia. But you have an E-port. Fancy.
And an insect armor.
Yes, insect armor. So yeah, rough times, but she holed up in somebody's car and she's warm all night. There you go, see? OT. We take care of you. Alright guys, so here we are down at Round Spring Campground proper. And the rain's kind of slacked off a little bit, but it's still cold. It's like 37 degrees. So a lot of people had some rain and cold issues last night. And so we're just kind of hanging out here. And what we're going to do is we are going to go down to the cave. See? Cave. You notice it says closed. And the reason it's closed is because it's not open yet. But we're going to go in there and we're going to do some work. We're going to check it out. I've never been in the cave before. And it's super cool. And we're going to kind of prep it a little bit, I guess, to get ready for the season. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm along for the ride. And that certainly beats getting out into the wet and the cold, because I'm not necessarily prepared for a wet and cold day hike. But man, the red buds are looking beautiful with this rain. There's May-apples in there. It's gonna be a cool day. And you know what? It's warmer in the cave than it is outside. Look at the size of these worms. Alright guys, we are in the cave. There is no natural light. There's a bat up there. There's a bat right there. Cave crickets. This is absolutely amazing. There's no natural light in this cave at all. So, very cool. Nobody has been in the cave since January. You guys cannot see this on the camera, but holy crap, it's a huge chamber. Oh, this is amazing. Come down. Memorial Day weekend, they start doing tours for the public. Oh, it is amazing in here. So cool, and it's warmer in here than it is outside. 6,000 years of bad poop. Right there. This area is called the Tobacco Barn. These are amazing. And this is all part of the regular parts of the tour. So if you come down here, you can see this stuff. Obviously don't touch. But I mean, just so intricate and amazing. This camera is not really going to do justice to it at all. But the soda straws coming down, the drapes, it's amazing. It is just fantastic. This is known as a flow stone. It's like a little mini glacier. They said that this concrete barrier was put in about 50 years, 60 years ago, and it's already filled up the gap that's in there. Super cool stuff. So we're just coming out of the cave. It's beautiful. There's this little creek rolling down, and that's kind of what rolls through the cave. There's tons of plants out there. There's lily, and then there is, we saw some trillium, and just all sorts of stuff. And this little creek, we were told, will fill up during a flood, and like the Jack's Forks is closed today because it was flooding. This is a Solomon seal, trillium, tons of trillium, all sorts of mayapple, amazing. It's a fantastic place to go. And really, the cave tours are $5. They do it 3 times a day. Get in line now. It's a lot of fun. And we were able to kind of see some of the areas that are a little bit behind what some of the tourists see. And we got a lot of insight, which was really super cool. So anyway, this is pretty much about it. I'm just going to end the video right here because this is gorgeous. This is Spring Valley, and that rolls out into the current. I want to thank you guys for checking out the video and enjoying it. The Mega is always a fun event, even if it rains, and there is so much to do down in this area. It's definitely worth the drive down from St. Louis or wherever. We had people come down from Wisconsin for the Mega, and they had a blast. So lots of new people, and they all had a great time. So come on down to one of these events. Make sure to check out the Ozark Trail, you know, maps and all that, and we'll get you on the trail. It's such a good time. Anyway, just remember that life is an adventure, and go out and have one.